Peace and love.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up! Peace and love. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love podcast. Peace and love.
Hustle's light, hustle's light, yeah. Vegas, what up? Look, I never take a break. Even when I'm hoarse, I was married to the streets, and for this, I got divorced. So I just go hard and let nature take its course. And Cinematic Records is the label I extort. No, see that's the cheap shot to John Shipes. Most of these rappers now is no bars and all hype. Look what I'm backing out, does your car have 4 pipes and bulletproof windows? Mess around, save your life. They say hustle, you're the greatest, I say you're right. I'm more confident than a short mic. I'm Ali, Gretzky, or Mike, but it's still RSC for life. Them niggas weak like 3 days, 4 nights. And I'm the type to bring the shotty to the sword fights. If it ain't first class, won't board flights. And if it ain't this, what is your life? What is your life? If it ain't this, what is your life?
Boston boys!
No money in, no money out.
Yo! Hey, thanks for blessing the mic, man. I appreciate that.
Every single person that's out here spending their time here, and they're here because he spoke to them in some way, he inspired them in some way, they related to him in some way.
He meant a lot. He meant everything to the community, you know.
From New York and on the new
Showing people, he loved his community. He was encouraging them and empowering them to be more, to do more with their lives. So that's why we're here today.
He inspired everybody to be different. Inspired to be the businessman and cut the middleman out and be your own boss. And like, that's what hurts the most.
This is not going to be a good outcome for our community. We have lost a legend. We have lost someone who has inspired others, who have came from the ground all the way to the top.
Proving that he cured AIDS?
Absolutely.
Come on, why we don't know about that?
Absolutely.
And you know.
And he just died mysteriously down there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you know how they play.
Oh yeah.
You know, niggas just tweet me, Hustle, be careful, man. Your plane gonna go down. I say, niggas better ride for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't pray.
You know, niggas just tweet me, Hustle, be careful, man. Your plane gonna go down. I say, niggas better ride for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't pray.
You know, niggas just tweet me, Hustle, be careful, man. Your plane gonna go down. I say, niggas better ride for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't pray.
Okay, the enemy's hand is all in this. I'm going to give you some information that you need to know. 1, 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. That is a military style hit. It was in and out. The way it happened was in and out, very quick. The United States government, and I'll just say this specifically, in downtown LA a couple months ago, have been practicing military drills. Downtown LA, they were practicing military drills, going in and out of businesses, and they've been practicing on maneuvers in downtown LA. Okay, I want you to understand this. There have not been major gang wars in a while. There have not been major gang wars in quite some time, and because of this, the government, how you doing, brother? The government does not have a justifiable reason to bring down the National Guard. So what this has done is this has now sparked the 40s, 60s, multiple hoods to trigger. And once you get these hoods to trigger, once you get these hoods to retaliate against one another, it then gives the government justification to bring down the National Guard. That's what it does. Okay? They have been planning this for quite some time, and I'm saying this because if you are from the hood, do not, I'm saying this for the Bloods, Crips, anybody in the hood, do not start shooting at other hoods. Do not start shooting at other hoods. That is not how you handle this. The enemy has been all in this. Just understand that. Right now, this is where I'm at. The enemy has his hands all in this. And if you are not going to retaliate in the proper manner, and what I mean by this is the time for the
Over here driving down Slauson, man. Driving down Slauson, 4 in the morning, man. Cause I can't sleep behind what happened to Nip, man. Why niggas do the homie like that, man? At his own motherfucking stop. In his own fucking hood, man. Just try to do good for niggas, man. Shit crazy, man. I can't even fucking sleep, man. I'm disgusted by this shit. That's how y'all do the homie? In his own city, in his own hood, at his own place of business. That's how niggas do niggas, man. LA on some bullshit, homie, on me. Over here driving down Slauson, man.
And it's always like that. Wherever you from, you will get hated the most. You know, most rappers die in their own city, man. It's a fact.
Peace and love.
And you know, you have haters who was in school with you and they mad because they was in that third grade class with you, but they don't have the same hustle as you. You know, they hate you for no reason. They hate you for your success. If you was a local rapper and you didn't have much, they would love you. You know, and these people, you develop hatred in your own city. You know, if you go to Canada, you go to New York, you from Louisiana, you don't have hate, you don't have people want to hurt you because they don't know you. You know, they don't know you, and that's why I decided to move to Atlanta. You know, if I'm dealing with music, this is a place I need to be. You know, everybody ride foreign cars out here. I won't be pulled over. I haven't been pulled over since I've been out here, but to take a picture and get an autograph. You know, they respect stars out here, man. They don't hate stars just because you're a star. They don't. That's how it is in Louisiana. If you go back, all Louisiana rappers, the big timers, they was ran out of Louisiana, man, because of hatred. Baby and Wayne, you know, hatred, man. Master P, they ran him out the country club, man, just hatred, man. C Murder, he's in prison. Mac, he's in prison. You know, and you just, it's just not a place to be, man. It's a lot going on in that state that's not 100, man. That's not fair, you know, even from the laws, even from the sentencing, even from the education is poor. Everything is it's a hard state, man. And I just wasn't with it, man. And I'll never move back down there. You know, I would never move back into that.
Yo, it's the Peace and Love Podcast. I was good, man, until I just saw them clips and everything, man. This one is a little personal, you know what I'm talking about? I'm sure y'all know what happened, you know. Yeah, man, so I'm sure you guys know what happened, man. We are here in Inglewood, California. Last night, man, yesterday they shot Nipsey Hussle, man. I think it's so personal because although, you know, a lot of us have gotten a chance to meet Nipsey, you know, a lot of us have conversation with him. I got a chance to meet him when he came to Howard. I think this was like 2011. But he was just so important, you know what I'm saying? Nipsey was a person that, being from the city, you know that everybody knows what the Rolling 60s are about, and being that he was a brother that came from that neighborhood, to come up out of that and then to be talking about something positive, he probably was the only person that could reach those brothers that caught up in that lifestyle. You know, I can't go over there and speak the truth to them brothers. I might not be able to get through, but Nipsey was so important because he came from that lifestyle and he was living his life on different terms, and he was showing so many people, man, this is what you need to be doing. He was teaching brothers about real estate. He was doing so much for the just for the community, man. So for them to kill him like that, it's just like it hurt, man. It's crazy. It's similar to, I can remember, I was young, man, but I can remember when Tupac got killed. And although we was young, you know, you could just, LA just felt down. It was just like, it was heavy. Last night at, Crenshaw and Slauson, he got killed at the Marathon clothing store. They said that a young man walked up on foot after Nipsey had taken a picture with the child. Walked up on foot, said he was shot 5 times in the body, 1 time in the head. There was a video that came out, right after that happened, that showed him, laying on the ground. Once you saw the picture before and you saw what he had on and you saw the next video, it was pretty clear what happened. It's just like, damn, hot, man. And excuse me, man, I didn't mean to get on here and break up like that. I was good, but once I start seeing all them clips, man, it's just like, damn, Nipsey was somebody that was very important, bigger than music, bigger than rap. Like I said, man, he was able to touch those brothers that was caught up in that lifestyle, that was living a certain type of lifestyle that I might not be able to reach, that the pastor might not be able to reach. You know what I mean? But he was the type of person that he was a leader of men. You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate, but hopefully this will spark some type of change. It's kind of hard to envision anything positive happening from this. They said yesterday, the shooting happened around 3:30. That's like 10 minutes from my house. And they said, man, around 7 o'clock, it was already 3 or 4 shootings that have taken place. It's hard to say. I hope that this can lead to something positive. I don't understand how that's gonna happen, because this is a general, man. You almost want to see his death avenged, even though that's not the right thing. But it's just like, man, it's something else, man. But yeah, we're not gonna have too much today. I'm gonna go over to Crenshaw and Slauson. They had like a candlelight visual last night. It was about 200-300 people out there, just kind of paying respects. The All Money In truck is still there. It's still a lot of people over there, man. So I'm gonna go over there today and just pay my respects. Anywhere there's bloodshed, anywhere there's been blood spilled on the ground, somebody's lost their life. It's a lot of spirits playing around there. It's a lot of stuff over there, man. That's unseen. So before you guys go over there, you want to make sure that you prayed up, that you put on the armor of God, man. That you know what you're walking into. It's very dangerous, but yeah, man. I don't have too much more. At some point, we can't you know, we gotta hold our brothers accountable, man. We can't allow this type of stuff to happen, man. It's not cool. On any level. We gotta hold each other accountable, man. We talk about black love in here. We talk about black men and black women getting on a higher level of communication and love. But man, we gotta love each other too, man. Black men, we gotta love each other. We gotta respect each other, man. We gotta stop operating like this. I don't know if white boys do this. We gotta stop acting like this, man. We have to have a respect for one another, man. I don't know where that starts, but let me know your thoughts, man. What can we do as black men to avoid from this happening? Because I was talking to my lady last night. It's like, man, you know, you have such big aspirations and you want to give back to your community. You want to show the kids that it's possible. You want to be there to touch the people. But then you got people that'll walk up and shoot you. So it's like, what do you do, man? Do you stay away from the hood? Do you go back to the hood? You can't trust the police. You can't trust your brothers. You can't trust the white boys. You can't trust the president. It's like, man, what? At some point, black men, we gotta figure this out. What do you do? Do you stay away from the hood? Do you come back and give back to the hood? I don't know, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna check it out, man. We don't want no again, we don't want any more violence. But again, it's hopefully that it doesn't take place like that. But I don't know how this is gonna unfold any other way. It's gonna be a crazy summer. But damn, That's all I got, man. We gonna go out to some Nipsey and that's pretty much it, man. Y'all be safe. If you going over there again, man, you want to make sure you prayed up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's a lot of stuff that doesn't happen, man, but we can't really even get into that today. Man, that's crazy, man. All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
Riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the
Peace of love. Peace of love podcast. Peace of love podcast. Peace of love podcast. Peace of love.